What's up YouTube, Fallout Freak here, and I'm back with another locations video. So we did a Fallout 4 location video in my last one, I think to the castle, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to be doing a Fallout New Vegas location in this locations video, and the location that we will be talking about today is the Mojave Outpost. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. The NCR Ranger Outpost Mojave, usually referred to as just the Mojave Outpost, is the gateway to the Mojave Wasteland and the first stop for caravans traveling from the core lands of the New California Republic to New Vegas and beyond. It is also a military hub for all operations in the southwestern Mojave. Background. Located near the state line of California and Nevada, the outpost served as a checkpoint along Interstate 15 before the war. This location now marks the boundary of fully NCR-controlled territory. The outpost features the Unification Monument, a visible and distinctive feature commemorating the historic merging of the Desert Rangers of Nevada and the NCR Rangers. Nearly 2 centuries after the war in 2271, representatives from the two groups met here to establish terms of the Ranger Unification Treaty, joining forces against the threat of the Legion. The two forces merged in exchange for NCR extending its jurisdiction to southern Nevada, New Vegas, and the Hoover Dam. After the war, now derelict vehicles remain among the interstate and at the checkpoint, which now serves as a resting area for Brahmin. In 2281, the outpost acts as an administrative hub and command center tasked with clearing caravans and handling the logistics of protecting those traveling along the roadway. The location serves as a stopover for the southeastern Mojave, responsible for protecting the stretch of the I-15 south of Primm and Highway 95. Soldiers posted here act as border guards, ensuring the safety of caravans traversing along the interstate. Although the post at the checkpoint is not optimal, it is safer than an assignment in the east or along the Colorado River. The relative safety of the location has resulted in soldiers being siphoned off to tend to these increasingly pressing needs elsewhere in the region. When the NCRCF prison break occurred in 2281, the outpost was forced to establish a permanent outpost at Primm. The standing force lapsed in their ability to patrol the highway and ensure its security, as regulations require the outpost to maintain a certain minimal headcount. As a result, with threats unchecked in the interstate, caravans are slowly backing up at the outpost, waiting for the roads to clear or their clearance papers to come through. The outpost bar, anticipating a benefit from the influx of stranded traders, including large caravan outfits, instead experienced traders holding fast to their caps, unwilling to spend them here. The soldiers that remain here are anxious, reporting that if the Legion's forces are successful in pushing past the nearby town of Nipton, the outpost itself will become the front line. Layout. The outpost consists of 2 buildings on a hill saddle, one of which is the headquarters and the other being the barracks. Ranger Ghost, an NCR sniper, is posted on top of the barracks building. She offers the keep your eyes on the prize quest. There is a fence enclosing the 2 buildings on all sides and several piles of sandbags for defense. The roadway in front of the buildings and fences is part of what was once a highway checkpoint station. The northern end of the valley is overshadowed by 2 large statues, and the southern is enclosed by rock walls. Sergeant Kilbourne can be found patrolling the road leading to the outpost, and a single traveling merchant moves between the outpost and the Nevada State Route 164 junction down the hill each day. The gate to the southwest continues along the I-15, but it is locked and requires a key to open. A few remnants of the structures and a few power lines can be found, complete with collision data. If the NCR is targeted in the Apocalypse quest during Lonesome Road, the gate will become unlocked and lead to Long 15. So that is a layout and a bit of a background of the Mojave Outpost. I'm going to turn the volume up and play you a quote from Rose of Sharon Cassidy. So here we go.
It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home.
Yeah, probably a good idea. So let me turn the volume back down and let me go ahead and get to my desktop and show you a few pictures of what the Mojave Outpost looks like. So let me get it to my desktop real quick. So this is inside the Mojave Outpost. Like they said, remnants of cars. Let me go back here. Got some tires right here, sandbags right here, like they said as well. Maybe these are some barracks. I'm not sure. Let me get to here. This is also the inside. You can see the Unification Monument back here. These two right here. So that's the Unification Monument. I'm assuming these are barracks. Looks like maybe some picnic tables or something right here. Very dilapidated, very old, very I guess radiation rundown. And this is the Unification Monument up close. So it was kind of a treaty, like they said, between the Nevada Rangers and the NCR Rangers, and you know, shaking hands. And this is definitely a NCR run outpost, the Mojave Outpost. And yeah, this is the Unification Monument. It's definitely one of my favorite parts of New Vegas, to be honest, the New Vegas map, the open world. I really like this monument, and it's definitely a lot bigger than it seems in this picture. Like when you're the lone wanderer and he walks under it, it is massive. It is a huge monument. Like, actually, here's a person right here. Here's a person right here. So it actually shows you how big it is compared to this person right here, how big this monument is. And that is a little bit about the Mojave Wasteland, or a lot of it, possibly. But either way, hit me in the comment section below. Please let me know what you thought about this locations video, and what some of your favorite locations are in the Mojave Wasteland of Fallout New Vegas. I have quite a few, and a lot more are going to be featured on my Fallout locations videos. But until my next Fallout locations video, you must always remember that war never changes.